How's it going, Great Nation? Chris Thomas here. Hope you're having a great day kind of day. And on this installment of Great Nation, we are talking with Jay Unleashed about his views regarding the release of Bill Cosby. Now, I'm here with my co-host, Tom Ladeau. Tom, how are you?
Hello, everybody. It's really great to be here. It's always a great day being able to interact with all of you.
Well, that's a very lovely sentiment. Bill Cosby spent 3 years in prison, essentially. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court threw out his 2018 conviction, where he was charged with drugging and assaulting a female employee of Temple University in 2004. Now, in 2005, the district attorney said in a news release that Bill Cosby would not be charged with the crime.
Oh, really?
Yep, Bill Cosby settled in a separate lawsuit with a woman in the amount of $3.38 million.
Oh my God, that could buy a lot of Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
It sure can. Now, a new district attorney decided to reverse the previous district attorney's decision and charged Bill Cosby with assaulting the Temple employee. The original DA said he would not charge Cosby because he did not want Bill Cosby to invoke the Fifth Amendment to prevent saying anything incriminating that would essentially be testimony where Cosby is acting as a witness against himself. The goal was to get Cosby to testify in the civil case that was brought about by the Temple University employee. Now, there is the possibility that Bill Cosby can be charged again for accusations from other women, but many of the Cosby accusers are making claims about interactions from so many years ago that the statute of limitations prevents charging Bill Cosby.
So you're saying that he's essentially gonna get away with it all? He's gonna, get scot-free, get off scot-free. Wow! After everything he did, it's pretty wild, don't you think?
And that's what we're going to be talking about with Jay Unleashed. Jay, how are you?
I'm feeling good. The comedy community is coming together around Bill Cosby.
Well, I don't think that's true, Jay, at all. I think pretty much, other than you, Bill Cosby is considered persona non grata. I mean, no one wants to interact with him, be associated with him. So I'm a little bit puzzled as to why you would be so vocal in your support of him.
Well, I mean, as a child, I grew to respect and idolize Mr. Cosby. And, when I was starting out in the clubs, Bill Cosby was encouraging, and he would give such great advice and encouragement, and he was America's dad.
Well, I don't know if he's America's dad any longer. Now, you're saying that you believe that Mr. Cosby has been vindicated and that he should be allowed back into society and not be ostracized. How do you think he should be integrated back within society?
Well, this whole thing of him being in prison for 3 years, that's, punishment enough, I think, for what he did. And, he served time, and they said his constitutional rights were violated. So I think he should get back to, putting smiles on people's faces and making money. And, I hear Subway's hiring.
When you say Subway's hiring, do you mean being someone who makes sandwiches at Subway?
now I want him to be the pitchman for the new, Subway Eat Fresh, Refresh campaign. Okay, so you want Bill Cosby to be the new spokesperson for Subway because they're coming out with like 20 new items being added to the menu. The thing is, though, is that, which I thought was kind of weird, is that they're not replacing the tuna. And there were reports that lab tests found no identifiable trace of tuna DNA in those Subway tuna sandwiches. Well, I mean, this is the thing, is that I believe that Bill Cosby can rehabilitate his image by helping out Subway in their tuna predicament. How do you think that will work? Because Subway has said they are going to update the app, their mobile app, and there will be no new spokespeople. How would Bill Cosby be a potential spokesperson for Subway in a way that makes people want to buy Subway and not be repulsed? Well, I have an idea that there is a new sandwich called the Cosby Cold Cut Combo, and this is a sandwich that is an offshoot of the existing Cold Cut Combo, which has turkey-based ham, salami, and bologna.
Turkey-based ham, salami, and bologna? What does turkey-based mean? So it's like turkey, but it's bologna, salami? I don't even know how that works.
To be honest, I don't even know how that works either. I don't even know if it's actually meat, but then you take the turkey-based ham, salami, and bologna and add tuna, and that's the Cosby Cold Cut Combo. So you're saying there's a new sandwich called the Cosby Cold Cut Combo that will take the existing Cold Cut Combo and just add the tuna. Yeah, I think that the community, not just, the African American community, but the whole community of humanity would love to see Bill Cosby on their screens again and have Bill take a bite out of the sandwich, and then there's tuna all over his face, and he makes a goofy expression with his eyes popping out of his head like he used to for the Jell-O pudding pops. I'm not. So he's gonna shoot a commercial where he's eating the Cosby Cold Cut Combo, and then he gets the tuna all over his face. But how is that helping Subway's image regarding the tuna sandwich? Well, you have Bill say, if anyone knows the taste and smell of tuna, it's me, America's dad, Bill Cosby.
Oh my goodness! So you're essentially saying that Bill Cosby knows tuna because he used to lick down there.
Yeah. I mean, one time he actually put a move on Mavis. Oh, cut it out, Jay. Now, I don't think this is going to lead anywhere, because if he says, using what you said, if anyone knows the taste and smell of tuna, it's me, America's dad, Bill Cosby. Isn't that going to make people think back to his allegations of, harming women and putting things into their drink so they would pass out? And I don't know if that can work. Well, you play to your strengths. You play to your strengths. So there can be a brand new iced tea called Bill's Special Brew, And it's really just iced tea sweetened. And it gives you the sensation that you've been given Quaaludes.
Oh my, why would anyone want that?
Well, this is very stressful times we're living in. And Bill's special brew is gonna be a drink it's just gonna make you feel relaxed. It's a sedative to make you relax, and I think it's a good thing. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. So people are gonna have this iced tea. They're gonna feel like they're on something. Isn't this a safety issue? Well, if Subway is serving stuff that you don't even know if it's really meat and it's even tuna, at this point, what does it matter? So I'm just I'm not really on the fence. I'm totally opposed to this idea, because seeing Bill Cosby on the screen is going to make many women upset, and also men who are the parents of young girls. It's going to make them feel like even if you have been credibly accused of doing atrocious things to women, that you can still be a pitch person.
Yeah, maybe you could have like Steve Martin do this stuff, because he's never been accused and he's beloved.
Steve's, you just look at Steve and you see that bad hairpiece, and it's just you lose your appetite. But when you see Bill Cosby, you just want to have some Quaaludes and a tuna sandwich. All right, I don't think you're making any sense, and I just think that your efforts here are an underhanded way to be asked to be the Subway pitch person. You're proposing something so outrageous in an attempt to weasel your way into being the new Subway pitch person. No, absolutely not. Why does everyone think that I have an ulterior motive when I pitch things or I suggest things? I hosted the Tonight Show for many years with great success, and I don't appreciate being told that I have an ulterior motive. Actually, I didn't even tell you about the dessert item that I think will work well with people, and with the Bill Cosby sponsoring of Subway. Okay, well, what's the item? Enlighten us. Well, you remember the Jell-O pudding pop that Mr. Cosby used to promote? I mean, there can be a Jell-O pudding pop offered at Subway shaped like Bill's genitals. The pudding pop can be, it's an exploding pudding pop, where if you take a bite of the tip or suck on the tip long enough, an ice cream load is going to explode in your mouth. All right, that might be the most repulsive thing ever said on this show. A Jell-O pudding pop shaped like Bill Cosby's genitals that explodes in your mouth if you bite on the tip or suck on the tip hard enough.
Ooh, well, I actually love pudding pops, so wow, I'm a little bit torn right now.
Good times, Tom Liddell, cut it out. All right, Great A Nation, we appreciate you listening in. I don't think Jay Unleashed is being 100% with everyone. He's not telling you his true intent. I'm gonna put a headline that says Chris Thomas is a kid lover, and I'm gonna put that headline up on the screen during my new show, my new game show. I'm gonna put it up on my headline segment, and then Branford Marsalis or Kevin Eubanks, one of those darkies, is gonna laugh, and everyone's gonna think bad of you. And it's all because of, you disrespecting me. All right, Greater Nation. I don't know what Jay just said. He's rambling on. I hope you enjoyed this installment. I know I didn't. Take care, and I hope you have a nice rest of the day.